first of all, I want to know from you in our chat room. Let's see. I'll grab. We're on many chat rooms, but I'm gonna grab one in particular to take a look at. Let's go by our Rumble chat, and of course, you can join us on our X chat. That's going to be our primary. I'm actually going to start lighting up spaces, and you can join in the conversation as well. And I'm going to be. By the end of the day today, I should have our phone lines ready to go. If you guys should want to call in, I mean, people are on their phones anyway, so it makes it difficult for them. But you can certainly tune in on X Spaces. All right. How many of you did not watch? And I want to hear, and don't say, I did. That's not who I'm asking for. The majority of us watched the RNC debate night one. How many of you did not see it? Let's see. They have tried to kill Elon Musk twice this year. Do they try to kill Trump? Yes. They've killed us. They've killed all of us. I don't know why we would. Now, of course, it's very upsetting they would try to kill President Trump. But don't forget about the million other people that they've already killed. Everyone should be just as upset about that. No, not a lot of it. I wasn't working. Okay, I got a couple highlights I want to share with you. I think you're going to like them. Just my highlights. I watched the entire thing. Deb and I did. I mean, we're just kind of weird that way. You know, who the heck watches an RNC convention? You know, me. And Deb, I liked it. Or did. A couple of people that I want to feature and highlight is, I'll give you an example. Mark Robinson. We want to feature Mark Robinson. Marjorie Taylor Greene, believe it or not, did a pretty good job. But you know, one thing that I do want to do, I played it this morning at the Open. I want to play it again. I want to see it again. There's a very, very emotional entrance. And I don't know if you guys caught it, but President Trump got pretty emotional himself. He did. You can keep that framed up like that. Good. Fantastic. All right. I'm going to play President Trump's entrance. Okay. Here we go. Watch that audio and away we go. Here we go. President Trump's entrance. I'll play that all the way through. I got pretty emotional. I don't know. They were playing music and then they'll show them up on the screen. I want you to hear the crowd. There it is. And he showed up on the Jumbotron. Is that wild, you guys? I mean, just think about it. He's there with his patch on his ear. Pretty remarkable. Wow. Momentarily. me fast forward a little bit here. Hold on. Ah, here it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lee Greenwood.
He talks his way all the way through it.
Hello, today, because the States and abroad, there would be no war.
They cut him off.
And gentlemen, please welcome the next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
What? Wait till you see all of his Secret Service. He's got like 20.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life.
He got choked up, you guys.
Just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today. Because the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Sing it! God bless the USA. We are here tonight with one purpose, and that is to elect Donald J. Trump as the next president of the United States. He is here tonight to show his courage, his defiance against somebody who tried to kill him. You will not take this man down. He has the courage, the strength, and he will be the next president of the United States. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea. Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th President of the United States and soon to be the 47th President of the United States, please welcome Donald J. Trump.
To be an
American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
And J.D. Vance, ladies and gentlemen, Cincinnati's very own J.D. Vance. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys, if you're seeing it for the first time, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Please welcome Mark Laws from Cedar Springs, Michigan.
All right, and Mark Ross, just an average guy, but let's do this. I'm going to bring you Charlie Kirk. Just a couple of highlights here. Here we go.
Kirk.
Here we go. Here's Charlie Kirk. I like Charlie Kirk's presentation. I thought it was awesome. Listen to his statistics and his take on it. And he knows the younger generation very well.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good evening. I'm Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point USA and Turning Point Action. Together, the largest conservative grassroots organizations in the country. Thanks to our work, I talk to a lot of young people on campuses, at our events, on my radio show, podcast, and social media. Said differently, I visit college campuses so you don't have to.
Get it?
I hear a lot from young people about their hopes, right? Their dreams, and their fears. You see, young people are idealists.
Thank you.
They respond to vision. For the past 4 years, they've seen the vision of the Biden-Harris regime. That vision is you'll own nothing and be happy. The Democrats say instead of owning a home, you'll rent a 400 square foot studio apartment. Instead of owning a car, you'll rent a scooter using some app. Their vision is this: limit your dreams, give up, aim lower, be content with less. If you're a 20-something in America, life has been really tough. You've watched home prices rise 47% since 2020, 47%. Home ownership is now out of reach unless you make over $106,000 a year. Since I last spoke at the Republican convention 4 years ago, I've become a husband and father. In fact, we have 2 under 2. I think I get extra points for that. For millions of people my age, that is a dream that feels farther away than ever under the Biden-Harris administration. According to current projections, 1/3 of today's young Americans will never get married. The average American is having fewer children than ever before. Why? It's because for far too many, they simply can't afford them. The basic things our parents enjoyed are increasingly out of reach for Gen Z and millennials. You see, the American dream has become a luxury item for the wealthy elite. Happy countries have children. Broken countries have addiction, depression, and suffering. Democrats have given hundreds of billions of dollars to illegals and foreign nations, while Gen Z has to pinch pennies just so that they can never own a home, never marry, and work until they die, childless. Under Biden, our young people own nothing, they are miserable. Donald Trump refuses to accept this fake, pathetic, mutilated version of the American dream. When he was president, young people were richer than ever before, and he will do it again. Donald Trump is on a rescue mission to revive your birthright, one your grandparents and those before them gave everything to hand down to you. And listen carefully, everybody. This is why young men are the most conservative that they have been in 50 years. To all the Gen Zers watching this convention on TikTok right now, I have a message just for you. You don't have to stay poor. You don't have to accept being worse off than your parents. You don't have to feel aimless and unhappy. You don't have to support leaders who lied to you and took advantage of you for your vote. America's future is a series of choices. Our current state of slow motion national decline is a choice. This November, we're going to choose success. We're going to choose to put the future of Americans first. We are going to choose to no longer be spectators this election. We together are going to do the work to save America. We are going to choose to work harder than ever before, to chase ballots, to vote early, to register new voters, and all of us together working harder than ever. We will fire the Biden-Harris regime and put Donald Trump back in the White House where he belongs. God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
All right. So there is Charlie Kirk, and I'm going to bring you a couple of more highlights. All right. Before I bring my, by the way, my hate mail person, Deb Santilli, she will have to answer to this because I was berated on X because I call her my sandwich getter. And this person just went off the deep end, and you could tell that they're like so obsessed. They listen to like every word I say. So even our haters are like obsessed. They're all out there. They just want to, I guess, just be standing by to leave me messages on X. They take time out. I mean, it's kind of like, watching like you're a racist, white, you're a Nazi, white nationalist, a white supremacist, whatever they are. And you're watching the BET channel, and you're just so angry. You're just sending them messages and stuff. Like, who does that? What kind of racist sits on the BET channel? You're probably, going to want to change channels.
You're watching The Pete Santilli Show.
Mike Lindell here, and like you, I see our country being destroyed daily. We face massive economic issues, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, there are people in power who threaten the values that have made our country great. Well, I've been a believer in gold and silver for a long time, and I've searched for years for a partner that shares my values. Well, Genesis Gold Group showed me how easy it is to protect your IRA, 401k, or your retirement with gold and silver. Their faith-driven approach to service and stewardship is one that stands out from the rest. So call Genesis Gold Group now at